All right, let's see what Spirit got for the collective today. I'm hearing that a lot of you guys need to heal your hearts. Because I feel like a lot of people are looking for love. People are wanting love. There's a lot of love energy in the air. So it's something that people want. But in order to get the type of love that you want and deserve, you really have to heal your heart so that when it comes in, you can understand it. And it's not something that's done overnight, but it's something that if you put intention to, if your intention is to heal your heart so that you can have a healthy relationship, or heal a relationship that you're currently in, this doesn't always have to be about new love. This can be about the relationship that you already have, something you've already gave your time and your energy to. Spirit said if you heal your heart, then the understanding and the understanding of if this relationship is meant to be will show itself on both sides. So let's see. I just said it. Heal. It's time to heal. Yeah, it's really time to heal. Some of you are afraid to start therapy. Some of you are afraid to get a reading. Some of you are afraid to say something or speak up about something. But it's time for you to start doing that so that you can heal your heart, because whatever you're holding on to is causing a block. A lot of you are stubborn about this, refusing to see. So this is the Two of Swords. Mentally, you're refusing to see something. You're refusing to acknowledge something. You are refusing to believe that if you know, that's why you're refusing to see it. You know that you saying something, you becoming something, you doing something different, you asking for different things is going to cause a shift in a relationship or possibly the end of a relationship, and you're not ready to face that. You're not ready to face it. And so it's getting in the way of you seeing what your reality truly is. It's time for you to take the lead and dedicate your efforts, the efforts that you've been investing in these relationships. You need to give those to yourself. It's time to lead. Yeah, because I'm telling you that the time and the energy, the love, the empathy, the sympathy, the space you give people, it's really time for you to, that's why you don't have the ability, or you don't feel like you can do it for yourself, because you give it away so freely and so easily. But the thought of giving it to yourself is like, what? Like, how do I do that? How do we do it, Spirit? You got to step into your deepest, darkest fears. This is you being all in your head about something. It's just the same things are constantly surrounding you. Same thoughts all day, every day, right? You're afraid. Biggest fucking fear. Biggest fucking fear is possibly being alone, but sometimes that's what you need. You need to be alone. It's not for a long period of time. Sometimes it's just a little bit of time for yourself that you need, whether it's when the kids go to school, whether it's when your husband's off to work, whether it's when your wife's off to work, whether it's the time that you normally spend at the gym instead of going to the gym, taking your ass to the grass and sticking your feet in it, going to the water, journaling, like doing something that's going to get everything that's going on in your head to stop or slow down so you can better understand it. Because your heart wants it. Your heart wants it bad. Your heart chakra is so ready to open up, but you're ready to open up your heart to the wrong people. You're ready to heal the wrong people. And so because you can't understand that the people that you're trying to heal right now cannot be healed because you need to heal, then go do your healing. Like, go do it. Trust the fucking process. Look at her. She's like, let me go. Like, allow yourself to just free yourself mentally for a second. Please believe you're going to come back. You're going to come back. Yeah, you're not going to get lost. You're not going to seem like you're crazy. You're not going to go crazy. Like, get out of your head for a second and get in your body. Spread your wings, every butterfly. You will become a butterfly. It's time for you to spread your wings. It's time for you to really show people who you are. Like my last message was, you're sleeping on yourself. You're really sleeping on yourself, because you can't tell me that your ability to love a whole family, a multitude of people, people who don't even know you, for you to have the type of compassion, empathy, the space in your heart to see the lighter side, the loving side, the dark sides of people, you can't do that for yourself. You telling me that that's too hard? Because dealing with yourself should be a lot easier than dealing with other people. And if right now you're one of those people who was already in hermit mode, like you already like to be alone, but you just sitting there trying to figure out what the fuck you should do with your time, your higher self is asking me to give you this message. Because some of you are seeking the truth, but you don't know which way to go. You're like, it looks like she's splitting the veil of two consciousnesses. So you might be bringing yourself out of some type of religious belief. You might be ready to see the other side of a situation. So maybe this time of you in isolation and separation from your relationship or your marriage is giving you time to see both sides of it, to see what your partner's been saying, to see what you've been saying, to understand what your partner's been saying, to understand what you've been saying. Like, this time is needed because there's been so much going on that that thought, that feeling, or whatever the situation was, is so much going on that you don't have time to see it. You don't have time to reflect on it, to understand it. So Spirit is really asking for you to advocate for some solitude. If you got to tell your partner, like, I just need a second, male or female, masculine or feminine, I need a second. Like, I really need a second. And I don't need you to take it personal, but do take it personal, because I've been saying and giving and doing a lot, and I don't feel like it's being reciprocated. And I feel like we both need time to sit back and see if we're on the same page, or if we even want to be on the same page. I don't know who this message is for, but if you want this relationship to last, or you want to see if it's meant to be, y'all got to find some balance. And by doing that, a little bit of separation. A little bit of separation will allow you to be on one end and them to be on the other end. And for both parties to understand that when we bring it together, we have balance. But sometimes the scales ain't always even. Sometimes feminines, we take on more roles. Sometimes masculines take on a lot of the role because they want to be understanding and empathetic to what their partner's going through. But sometimes you have to, all the time, you have to advocate for yourself. Let me stop saying sometimes. You always have to advocate for yourself, because advocating for yourself helps you find the balance in the relationship so that you guys can come to a clear understanding of what y'all want. So whoever this message is for, like, I really encourage you, as much as I said, to pour into you and not into others. I stand on that. That doesn't mean neglect your responsibilities. That means speak up to your partner, your family, your friends, whoever your support system is, your spiritual team, and let them know that you need some time and some space to understand what you're going through so that you can get back into this situation with a clear understanding. Just ask. Set intentions. Peace. All right, so if you enjoy my content, you like the way I break things down, go ahead and leave me a like. Of course, you need to subscribe. And leave me a comment, because I ain't too bougie to get back to you. And if you're in need of a personal reading, the link is in my bio. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.